Alright, welcome back to Trials in a Trench Coat. I'm in Hearts 3, and today we are back in Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't know if I said 2 or something last time. I keep wanting to say 2. Last time we took this fort, and the people in it, we got rid of them. So, probably no more mercenaries in the area for a little bit, or there'll be just a light amount of mercenaries. Today we are going to be getting rid of the rest of the Fade Rifts. That's a shard. Rest of the Fade Rifts in the hinterlands, meaning we will be done with the hinterlands. If we have time, we'll go to Valimar, and then we will be making our way to the Witchwoods. I can't remember if there is a way to kind of like, where are they fighting? I don't see anything marked on the map to. There's the Witchwood for the Apostate, okay. And then we should have one for the Templars, but I guess not? Oh yeah, the Templar camp, okay. We should be working our way there in order to get rid of those. And then I will bring Vivian, and then I will bring, Blackwall, because I want to, at least to get their stuff. I really don't, I'm not a big fan of bringing Vivian with me sometimes, so I don't travel with her as often. I travel with her sometimes, but not all the time. But I want to pick up that tome with her, like, in the party, and then obviously the relic with Blackwell in the party. But let's get rid of these rips. Grappling chain ring. Oh, okay, you can have that. Is that a wheel of cheese? That's a big wheel of cheese. Huh. Interesting. I did level up. Yay! Okay, let's handle this. Okay, but we're done over here. I don't think there was anything up there. There's a path down there with a bear in it. We don't need to be fighting any bears. We don't need to be fighting any bears. Should probably just fast travel. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel. For the simple fact that I need, Bruh. I was like, there's nothing over here. Okay, we'll double back and we'll get that, because I didn't see it on my map. I'm fine. Andra, Blackwall. Did our... Huh, interesting. Oh! We're fine. Let's slalom around this bear. I just see in the background just the bear fighting people. Do we want to intervene? Yeah, why not? Let's have him fight in the steel cage. No, Fennec. Well, there's something behind us. Man, we're just picking fights left, right, and center. We don't even need to. What is that? Is that a person? Is that a bear? It's a person. Okay. Alright. We have places to be. Let's go. You need bear hide? Well, come on down to the forest in the hinterlands. There are bears aplenty. No shortage of bears. So many bears. Oh, something that we haven't seen in a while. Oh, we can't loot it. Never mind. Hello. Carry on. Be about your day and your business. Okay. Alright, With that, we finish Rifts of the Woods, and we get Paragon's Luster and Intense Frost Essence. And there's a chest back here. Disciple's Lightning Staff. And there's an exclamation point in this cave. We're not done in the hinterlands, guys. It's crazy, right? All the way in the back of this small little cave, we find a letter found on a corpse. If you find this, the bleeding didn't stop. My family lives in the Redcliffe Farms. Maker bless you if you could take my last words to them. I didn't run, didn't abandon them. I thought I could get through to help. Fool that I was. All I got was my guts torn out. A letter written in shaky hand along with a scrawled map of the Redcliffe Farms. Okay, take the hunter's letter back to the family. Okay. There's a lot of red outside this camp. I'm not really liking that. Oh, is that Inquisition soldiers fighting a bear? I don't know. What is happening? Okay. Inquisition soldiers. No, it's not Inquisition soldiers. Enemy steel cage. Okay, let's head over to Redcliffe Farms. Bring the letter to the family. Yeah. It's pretty. It's a nice day for conversation, wouldn't you guys say? Yeah? Nice day for some talking. I'm sorry, that guy just like walked up behind me. More? Good grief! Gosh, man. Okay, let's loot everybody. Everyone has a lot of lustrous cotton. Told you, everybody likes cotton.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Oh, we're being met with a post. Oh, it's just a mailbox. Okay, let's place a letter in the mailbox. And hopefully they will see it. Okay, well, I am thoroughly satisfied. Let's make our way back down here. Hunter mail. Yeah, we'll have to go back to camp at some point. I think we might almost be full. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Almost is an understatement. But we will need to go back and we will need to sell things. Or we can sell things at the forward camp, the other one. Okay, this was where the thing was. I did not see this. Let's through and we find a letter next to a skeleton on the ground. Map of Farmland Cave. Oh, man. This is why we look. This is why we look. Okay. Let's just fast travel back. Traveling but faster this time. Oh, that was wild. Okay, Farmling Cave. It looked like it was behind this. I mean, we don't really need to do this right now, but you know what? We won't. We have places to be. Places to be. Let's get into the Witchwoods. Okay. Let's get into the Witchwoods. We're all healed up. We don't have stuff like that, but that's okay. We should be fine. But let's go deal with the mages and the Templars. We would need to go kind of like down to get to the west road from where we're going, because we're going too far up now in the Gully of the Burnt Man. But we'll see. We'll see. I feel a bit deflated. It's hot. It's very humid today, and it kind of weighs on you, you know? Because it always feels like someone's breathing on you when it's humid, especially as humid it is right now. I expected it to be, because there was not thunderstorms, but like some rain, some heavy rain. It kind of feels like how that fog looks, or smoke. But I think this is the West Road, King's Highway, and that is suspicious. This is our first time like being here. There is stuff around here, so if you want to like do that real quick. Oop, okay. Guess we're fighting. Oh, cool, finally some decorative gems. Yeah, there's just this area is completely decimated.
Want me to handle that?
Yes, please. Stay out of the fire. Gosh. Alright. After you, he says, and I say thank you. In this burning house that we're checking, there's a book with dwarven rune craft. Within the Diamond Quarter of Orzammar lies the Shaperit, a branch of dwarven society so ancient that the dwarves themselves do not know when or where it began. They are the keepers of history for a people who have never known the sun or seasons, and who track time by the lives and deaths of kings. But they are not mere historians, they are craftsmen. For the living history of the dwarves is not written but forged. The memories, as the dwarves call their records, are runes painstakingly crafted from lyrium, which contains the actual thoughts of shapers who made them. The making of runes is not restricted solely to the shapers. The most commonly useful kind are crafted by many members of the smith caste from lyrium and other magically reactive metals, and can imbue a variety of fascinating new properties to an item when properly applied, just as the runes of Tevinter design do. But runes are found everywhere in dwarven artwork, and not all serve a practical purpose, at least not one that's known. They are carved into houses and storefronts. They are embroidered on garments, etched in glassware, even painted on chamber pots. The meanings of the symbols themselves are sacred knowledge kept by the Shaperit. They are not, as many surface folk believe, the written language of the modern dwarves, but rather are remnants of a lost language that predates Orzammar. The Dwarven Kingdom, and even the 10,000s of years of history recorded in the memories. The Shaperit recognizes the meanings of a few dozen dwarven runes. Memory, obviously, is used for their record keeping. Many have not so much been translated as inferred. Runes which decorate both armor and load-bearing architecture might very well mean strength or endurance. New symbols are unearthed now and then in fallen tides, brought back by the Legion of the Dead, and jealously hoarded by the Shapers who struggle to find their uses and origins. Were these symbols were these symbols an earlier version of the written Dwarven tongue, a language that fell into disuse, replaced by the modern King's tongue? It is hard to guess, and the memories offer us no wisdom. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, Travels of a Trancture Scholar by Brother Jinder TV. Okay, lengthy information on the Shaper it. I hear the shard. I do not see the shard. But I know that there are people selling or getting close to the house that we are in right now. Or are pissed that we are in here. Decorative gems and a Navaran skull. Okay. Fill the requisition. Okay. Okay, if we head this way, we can get a look on what is actually over here. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna look at my journal. Okay, so we have Deep Trouble, which is to get into Valimar. We have Apostates in the Witchwood, which is to search the Witchwood for the Apostate Stronghold. Templars in the West, which is locate the Templar camp along the Western Road. We have a map of Farmland Cave. We've probably already been there, I'm pretty sure. Map of the Waterfall, we haven't found it yet. Business arrangements, we need to confront Tanner. Letter from a Lover, we need to bring Flanders to a tree. We have the requisition, and then we have this. Okay. We don't have a camp on this road. We do. Further down. Upper Lake. Far from the crossroads. Okay. Not far. Not far from the crossroads at all. Okay. Let's hit through here. Let's... I don't know, I think Bolt is doing pretty alright for himself. Oh, cool. If we just don't turn in the requisition, we can keep getting decorative gems. And then if the requisition comes up again, we'll have decorative gems. I'm literally getting sick and tired of saying decorative gems. That man is in the air. I didn't mean to be all the way over here. We first walk up the hill, we fight 2 Templars when there's a chest with a Templar shield in it. I need to be careful because I'm already running out of inventory space. Oh gosh, well that's not more powerful than what we have. I also need money, so I'm trying not to sell everything. There is a way through, so we might go to the next camp. Oh, 25 out of 29 ravens?
The Templars must be holed up ahead.
Alright, well, let's flush them out. No, we should be fine. Yes, this is a great idea. This is an amazing idea. We just won't fill the requisition. We'll get so many decorative gems. We'll never have to worry about not having decorative gems ever again. Or we can push the advantage. There's a chest all the way up here with a acolyte staff blade. Interesting. Schematic. Apologies. And there is another chest with 43 gold and a disciple's lightning staff in it. Oh, right, we're being assailed. Dang, man.
The refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
Still have those apostates to deal with, though.
Yeah. Alright, let's go through here. Let's go to the crossroads. Thunderstorms coming in. You hear that? Yeah. Oh no, not. Oh gosh, he has Swedish fingers. Okay, we need to get that off of him. Okay, let's get rid of some things. Okay. Swedish fingers and a simple pendant. I don't know what that was. There was a little clink noise. Some iron back there. There's some cheese on the floor. And right next to the tent is a chest with scout armor in it. I don't think it's better than what he's wearing. Yeah, he's got something that's 100. Nope, I'm in the wrong part. Yeah, 103. Yeah, no dice. Alright, let's go. We'll have to just go back to camp now that I think about it. Well, let's sell the things that we can. And then I don't want to sell everything because there are some useful things. Oh, let's look at Swedish fingers. He's not going to be able to use it. It is a regular, like, blade, like a regular sword. But he can show us what it looks like. 69 damage, plus 3% to attack, 3% critical damage bonus, plus 3 to strength, plus 2% to sunder on hit. Has a Ferelden longsword grip on it. A challenge to wield in battle for while the blade offers overwhelming feedback, it takes little from the handler. You'll dispatch no end of foes together, but for all the effort it takes to command, you may as well talk to the hand. Literally, Swedish fingers. Okay, there was a keep on the way here, so let's get rid of that while we're on our way. Sounds of battle crest the hill. There's this keep right here that I was talking about. The door's been knocked off its hinges. There's fire everywhere. And I think a shard. Yep, but we aren't worried about that. We're for this. What's in here? On a table on the left-hand side of the room on the second landing, we find Templar encampment. Brothers, we must listen to the call of the Maker himself, who has given us the duty to destroy these mages. By their rebellion, they have forfeited their right to live. They are not people, and any order that asks us to end this just and righteous battle is a lie, a test sent by him to separate the faithful from the foolish. Join us off the West Road and fight for a worthy cause. Letter written in a crisp and educated hand. Colin's ready to report. Okay. Just like, you don't see them as people? That's wild. They are people. They didn't ask to be born with magic. On the floor we find the 8th piece of the fall. And next to a Templar corpse, wild, that they're in this, what I suppose was also a Templar encampment, is red lyrium. So, Fort Connor. Fort Connor was constructed by a young Arl Eamon after the Orlesians were driven from Ferelden. It was named in honor of Eamon's father, who died at the Battle of West Hill, and after whom the Arl named his son. Eamon was determined for Redcliffe to stand as shining example of Ferelden's strength. He constructed Fort Connor to watch the King's Highway and protect the hinterlands against all enemies. It proved its fortitude against Darkspawn during the Fifth Blight, suffering damage only when the Darkspawn deployed emissaries. Eamon said proudly at the time that Fort Connor was unbreakable by anything short of magic. And for that, thank the Maker, we have Templars. Excerpt from Living Redcliffe by Sister Dorcas Guerin. Okay, yeah, so we know Connor. We've met Connor. Connor was in Dragon Age Origins. An unfortunate thing happened to him. He was possessed by a demon after his mom tried to hide the fact that she was a mage. Spoilers, apologies. Oh, yeah. Okay, in this room there is a chest with some stuff in it. Okay. Leap over this. Ignore the whispers. We can keep moving south. Yeah, all these houses are just destroyed. Oops, excuse me. And I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, the thing is over here. I'm gonna dock into the crossroads real quick. There's a path leading, like, to and from, so you can easily get there. But I didn't want to cross paths with anyone that might have stuff that I could sell. So I'm gonna sell things real quick.
It's good to have.
Because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. So, there we go. All better. Wait, lift it.
Thank you. Would that I could.
Okay, that's the Templars dealt with, so we just need to go and... Oops, excuse me. Deal with the mages. Is there a peaceful way to deal with this? I don't think so. In all of my playthroughs, I don't know.
Anything we can do, just ask.
I've got the
I have no
refugees
clue.
bundled up nice and warm.
Oh, well that's good. Whittle just said that he's got all the refugees bundled up nice and warm. Snug as a bug in their beds. That's great. There's a chest at the end of this tunnel. Defender coat legs and some gold. Now we can head out back to the Western Road. And we can loop up to the Witchwoods. Loot. Silk. Gold. I could really do some decorative gems. I'd greatly appreciate it. Actually, and in fact. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh, decorative gems. Okay. Oh, interesting. Some helmets in there, and on a table next to the chest, we find Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. Are you tired of letting the witless fools bind you with their fear? Come to the Witchwood, follow the signs. We will be free to work our craft, free to become the new gods we have always known we truly are. Really? An unsigned letter written in large and excited hand. And then they use sigils for the fire. There's sigils everywhere in the Witchwood. There's witch symbols. I think that's a witch symbol. I don't know. So we just need to find out where they are. We need to find out where they are. Hey, you should drink something. Okay. Yeah, sure. Find it. Oh. It's just all you. Good grief. Nothing? Nothing. That's okay. You're closer? The game really loves, like... Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for the barrier, because I just keep, like, getting my... Those rocks are terrible for, like, using the blink ability. Hold on. Not really the blink. I don't know what it is. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna... Yeah, just up, down. That was stupid. Anyway. Inquisitor, why are you using so many of these potions? Me flinging myself off of rocks. Me doing backflips. With magic. I've been trying to follow the sigil, so I think it might be further, like, kind of behind us. Some silk. Some more silk. Ooh, that's a lyrium cask, if I'd ever seen one. And skulls, you know, the ones from the Halloween store. Back up. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's elf fruit down here. I really do need to pick up some elf fruit. Okay, I feel like we're going in the wrong direction. Hold on, I'm just gonna look at the map real quick. No, I feel like it should be a little more north, but not as north as the Australian cave? I mean, that I guess we can get since we're here. Oh, but maybe it is over here. Hold on, let's see. I mean, there just seems to be a dense population of people. No, we're back at the West Road. Okay, let's head up, back into the Witchwood, and let's just head north. Let's just follow the Blair Witch symbols. Why ice? Why were they just like, yeah, we run this town, and then decided ice was the best bet to put everywhere. Oh, there's a chest next to a skeleton and a weird statue with an aquamarine in it. Silk. Something up here. Okay, I think we're closer to where we're wanting to go. Decorative gems, oh my gosh. Iron? Iron. So much iron. Okay. So much dead. Okay. Well, they've definitely been through here. Now we're in Red Cliff Road. Oh, man. Okay. There's a sigil right there. I think we need to turn this way more. So we need to be heading northern. Is this it? Or is this the Astrarium cave? Astrarium. Or is this also to Red Cliff Road? Red Cliff Road. Okay. All roads lead to Red Cliff Road. We'll never find them. How did the Witch Rebellion get away with it? Because the Inquisitor couldn't find them. Oh wait, was it slightly to the left?
I sense
hate
magical
it here.
energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
Oh, you don't say. You couldn't have said that like 20 minutes ago? There are bodies everywhere. There are torches everywhere. There is ice everywhere. There's decorative gems. Oh man, we'll be set. Okay, I don't have ice. He has one ice spell. So let's see if we can. Okay, not too bad. Ooh.
Refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road without the mages causing trouble.
Alright, let's loot for stuff and things. And we get the Wrath of Lovus. Lovus? Lovus? Lovius? Let's see. Let's look in our inventory at weapons. Oh, it does cold damage. It's better than what I have right now. It has plus 27 cold damage, plus 5 magic, plus 4% to magic defense, plus 2 to willpower, bear, staff grip, acolyte staff blade, no rune. Patterned after the staff of Archon Lovus, ever watchful for rivals, the Kenny Lovus crafted a weapon that also shielded him with energy that absorbed hostile spell power. His death at age 89 from choking on a fish bone is the subject of a few notable Tevinter comedies. Sure, why not? Okay, let's look. Was there another pouch? Or was it... Oh, there's a sack. Okay. Sack behind a wagon of sorts with some barrels. Plaid weave and Bronto hide. Oh, the cave was in the cave. Nice. So, chest with scout coat, arms, schematics, 62 gold, reinforced dagger, and broom. 8? Wow. Onyx. More onyx. Before we go through the door, there's a chest with a keen rashvine guitar, helmet. It seems like they were trying to get into the cave, and then we just kind of opened it remotely with the garage door opener of Astrariums that we visited. Inside the cave, we see some Emrium. That looks like royal elf fruit, but I might be wrong. Oh, it is! Heck yeah! We need some of that. On the other side is just some regular elf fruit. That's okay. And up, we can loot the chest for snake bite. Oh, snake blade. It's a dagger. Just a rare dagger. Yeah. Applies poison. That's nothing to scoff at. Alright, well, we don't have anyone that uses daggers yet, but we will hold on to it nonetheless, because the game wouldn't be giving them to us if there wasn't somebody that we could possibly give it to. Or who knows, we could just have Sarah spec into daggers or something. Okay, we are done here. We're done. We're done. We're done in the southern part of the Witchwood. Finally, let's head back to... Let's head back to the crossroads. I'm gonna walk. I can't remember if people did their little chit chat. It's been a little bit. But as of now, there should be nobody left in the hinterlands. No mercenaries. No people to get decorative gems from. Oh man, no Templars, no mages, nothing left. Alright. Taking the road, we can head back and down through the tunnel.
I've never seen anyone so grateful for a simple blanket.
Okay, we can head up and we'll speak to Corporal Vale.
Long day.
And then we'll make our way up
And how much did you need?
to Redcliffe.
Thank you.
Well, no, we should stop here. I don't want to do all of that. We'll speak to Corporal Vale and then we'll get back to Haven.
You sure?
Thank you for whatever you did to make the Mages and Templars leave the refugees alone.
Well, we killed them. I don't think there was a way to make it end
And you as
peacefully.
well.
I mean, maybe one day we'll find a peaceful solution. Maybe one day.
It's good to see you.
Maybe there is a peaceful solution. I've never found it, and that's, in my mind, quite troubling. But I won't dwell on that right now. Let's get back to Haven. Okay, wow, put us all the way down here. Alright, we'll check. Man, I really do need to talk to everybody. I need to talk to everybody at some point. It just is nice to talk to people, you know? But the hinterlands is so vast. It's not the only area that's, like, exceedingly vast.
Truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but
Apothecary
one
Adon
God.
will have more
Oh,
pulses for
let's
the
drop
urgent
stuff
as soon
off.
as possible, Revered Mother.
One God.
If you're not using them later,
There we go.
Zegrit is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale.
To be honest, I'm not sure who would buy them.
Alright, well, let's summon the council. Alright, no new Inquisition perks, but we do have these things. So our efforts bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. Use it wisely, Herald. I get 112 gold from that. Upon the waking scene, we found what we were looking for, an ancient vault all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of an island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off the traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Ryan, this was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of Sacred Ashes. He expected reinforcement by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that will undoubtedly prove a great interest to the Chantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. And for that we get an enhanced belt of urgency. We only get the enhanced belt of urgency if we have Trespasser installed. Some of the stuff that you get as rewards for doing war table operations have been switched out for different things depending on if you have Trespasser installed. So I do. I get the enhanced belt of urgency. I think you might get some gold or some influence, or maybe like a little like trinket. Not really trinket, but like material instead. So just be mindful. And we have investigate strange chalk markings. A spy's report. Posts set up along the Imperial Highway ostensibly to guard trade routes and facilitate procuring supplies for Inquisition. Eyes on all approaches. Fourth night. A caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection. After midnight, a young woman on crutches makes small talk with a patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches and makes the mark on a tent post. The woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it becomes clear the ruse will not work, she kisses an Andrastian locket and says, "Glory to those across the sea." She dies. The locket was poisoned. And for that, we get 30 influence. Oh, who knows? Maybe we'll find out more later. For right now, I'm just gonna have someone gather some gold. Since it takes Josephine
Let us
less amount of
begin.
time, we'll have her. Alright, we have no more war table operations, so we can leave it here for today. And, doubly so, we will end it here for today. Next time, we will venture into Redcliffe now that we are officially done with the Templars and the mages fighting each other. Let me know if there is actually a peaceful way to go about that. I never found it. And I'm 4 playthroughs deep, maybe 5. I can't remember. It's humid. So yeah, yeah. Next time. Oh yeah, and Valimar. I keep forgetting about that. We need to go into Valimar. Probably Valimar first, and then into Redcliffe. Redcliffe's not so bad. It just makes way for different things. And then we also need to be looking or thinking about who we want to have help us seal the breach. So we can go through and get the Templars, or we can go and get the mages, or we need to meet with them first, and then we'll have access to whatever quests they need for us to accomplish in order to get over there. Well, we need to meet with them and then see if they can help us seal the breach. So, yeah, stay cool, you guys. It's hot out there. Until next time.